Hey guys, metaloidmonkey here, and I'm bringing you another 2v2. This time I'm playing with Sam the Bold, and we're playing Anders Brute versus Double Brute. Now, I wasn't originally going to record this game. I just saw it's like, oh, it's Napoleonic Wars. It's the guy from Mitch's Open Lobby, so I was like, okay, sure, I'll record. And here we go. So basically, I accidentally clicked up two hogs, just wasn't paying much attention, and so I had to delete one before I could queue up the base there. And so my plan this game is, since they're double brute, I'm just going to go Gauss, and Sam's going to try to rush, and we should be able to, that should slow down their rush enough to delay them so that I can get up to Gauss quickly and just roll right through. Now, if you're reversing an Arbiter Brute combo, like I had commented on one of Mitch's videos, the idea is that hogs really aren't that great on offense or defense, so your best option really is like flamethrowers or quick tanks and then into Wolverines. But it depends on the situation, because with that combo, it's like hogs don't do very good against like brutes and grunts and stuff like that, and they don't do very well against the Arbiter, of course. So if they're one's on offense, the other one's on defense, you can't really do anything with your hogs. So that's why it's not really a great idea to do that. I mean, once you get Gauss, everything kind of changes, but for that early game, you're in that really awkward spot. So we see that red goes and expands there, and we see that blue is just going to delay himself so that his rush is going to be in sync with red's rush, as opposed to the more common just go temple third and give a click so that you both go temple third. And Sam's just going to go over there, and I'm like, oh Sam, maybe you should deny his temple. So Sam's going to try to deny the temple. And I'm just gonna go for the reactor 5th on my main, and then just keep building supply pads on my other buildings. I told him he should get that one brute squad closer to the temple so that it doesn't miss as often. And he should be vortexing right here, because I can tell right now he's not gonna get that unless he vortexes. So he should probably vortex or tell his brute to shoot, but no. So he doesn't get it, and it's okay. I mean, it's annoying, but as long as he kills it, then the other guy can't even brute rush, so that's fine. So basically the idea of this build, this is a Nightfall's fast Gauss build. Everyone just kind of says fast Gauss, but it was originally Nightfall's build. And so basically what you do is, I love that chopper going down there, I was laughing so hard. Anyways, you go for reactor 5th in your main, you keep building your hogs, and then you just clear out the middle and you upgrade your other base station, or you delete for a pad, and basically the idea is that you get fast Gauss by taking the middle. You go straight from gunner into Gauss by just paying for your grenadier, and then you pay for your Gauss, and then you're all set. So that's that. I hate how sometimes they'll really follow you with those sentinels. They're just obnoxious sometimes. I just don't understand. So I'm just gonna target these down. Fortunately, there's already 3 of them in a group, so I'll probably end up losing a hog or so, because they love targeting that one hog. Yeah, and you want to generally pick them off like one at a time, but when there are 3 of them like that, it's kind of unfortunate. So I'm just waiting to pay for my 500 reactor. Being pretty lazy this game. Because, I mean, I'm just like wondering where the heck they are. They haven't shown up yet. So I was like debating whether or not I would need to save it for a debomb so they can't just chase me out of the middle and take the supplies. And Grenadier typically takes people 45 seconds to build, but Anders does it in, I think, 38. So as long as I pay for my Gauss reactor within like 8 seconds of paying for Grenadier to go up, the timing will work out. So I'm just laughing right now, because I'm just like, I'm not gonna fight that. I just have no reason to. Because I don't want to lose all my hogs to those brutes. So I gotta wait until I have Gauss before I can do anything about that. So instead of bothering with that, I'm just gonna go kill their bases. Because brutes can't play defense very well, especially versus hogs. Unless, of course, they have turrets as well, but he doesn't have turrets on this base because he just upgraded it from an outpost to a gate. So instead of trying to stay in the game, Sam's just going to feed me the rest of his money, and I'm going to try to 1v2.
Grenadier, research. Ready. All units.
So I wasn't sure what I wanted to do here. I was a bit indecisive at this point, at this part, because I'm like, okay, I don't know if I want to down tech, because I might try to go for like a tank, candy tanks or something like that. Or like I'm not sure if it would be worth it to go for reserves at this point, because you could probably get denied. But what I'm gonna try to do here is I'm actually gonna try to get a barracks up. After I get rid of I'm gonna get turrets and I'm gonna get barracks because I'm expecting him to come to this base. And I'm gonna try to just get some flamers out. Wondering why his chieftain's not following me. Pathfinding's a bit messed up at this back base, so he probably should have, but whatever. I would have debombed earlier. Just avoiding the vortex there. I'm just gonna go back down, hit Red's other base. Can't deny Chieftain's Vortex cannot deny a shield from coming up. Same thing with the Prophet's Beam, doesn't happen. So I'm just going to target the main now with my hogs, help him out, and start building some flamethrowers, upgrade that turret there, and build another one while I'm at it. So I see he's recalled with his Chieftain, and I was thinking, it's like, oh, let's go kill those brute squads, that'll be great. But then I decided, you know what, I'll just go and kill his base instead of letting him stay in this. And I'll just drop my D-bomb if I need it. Because they're just going to keep trying to vortex me. But I'm just going to use my new hogs to try to play defense, and my flamers, that was very sloppy, and my flamers to help deal with the brute squads, so he can't target everything at the same time. And I'm just going to D-bomb here, because I don't feel like dealing with him. Gonna kill the red chieftain and then target down the base. Get in there, flamers. Get in there. I was having trouble with them, they were being annoying. I'm not sure if it was because I was just building new ones, because I don't know, I wasn't checking my rallies. Lazy game. I'm just trying to separate the chieftain from the hunters, even though he's in the D-bomb, wouldn't matter. Just gonna ram them down because they die instantly. I just had so many weak hogs that I didn't want to. I was trying to avoid it. So, just gonna keep trying to play defense with the little numbers I have. Just gonna wait, and I'm just gonna cryo heal eventually because I think it would just be funny. I could have just gone back with my hogs or a few hogs and just killed it, but I think it would just be funnier to cryo heal. Like, I'm coming back with my hogs now, but cryo healing's so much funnier. So you gotta make sure you wait until the cryo freezes everything, and so they stop shooting, and then you heal. Otherwise, you don't want to mess that up because then you won't get the max heal. Just gonna quickly target them all down. And I thought I killed that one brute squad, but I didn't, so I could go back for it. Just gonna get this for an air pad because he's going for hunters and I don't know, and wraiths as well. So I'm doing that already. So I'm just gonna try to get some hornets on the floor, and I'm just gonna go push again because this map is just great for Gauss, especially when you're versing double covey. The thing that people complain about not being good for Gauss is that it's the main base. It's easier to turtle on those 3 back bases, but I mean I've already kind of killed Red's bases, so I'm not worried about that. I can't fight that right now because he's got his chieftain there. I don't have my D-bomb, I don't have cryo, I don't have, I just have hogs, and he's got all these wraiths and hunters, and I would be able to fight it if I either had tanks or hornets. So I'm just gonna get some hornets on the floor And I'm just gonna go do more damage on his base because the name of the game with Gauss is building damage and just outbuilding damage the crap out of him. Small turrets aren't gonna do shit. No, I want to go fight that, but I can't. Still don't have enough Hornets, so I'm just gonna click up all my money into Hornets before I lose my base. Try to get rid of the reactor. I didn't do it in time, so you see, because it would have blown up earlier then. But it doesn't matter that much. Because, I mean, now that Chieftain's not with his army and I'm getting Hornets on the floor, I can easily take it out with my stuff. Because as long as the Chieftain's not there, I'm fine. And my turrets from earlier will help me out. But I'm just going to work on killing Red's base because I know that since he's only on Tech 1 units, my Tech 3 units will just win as long as I don't let Red come back in the game. Very basic. So yeah, can't wait to get home after finals. A bit later because I started a bit later. And should be fun to play in the once tourney. I've been stuck dealing with just the reward with Marco for a while now. Gets boring after a while. But anyways, my delete with the air pad there because I can't build Hornets anymore, so I might as well get a supply pad. I'm just gonna keep trying to upgrade those pads on my base, and I'm gonna target down those hunters for myself, make it easier with my hogs, even though I can just kill them together.
All units. All units. All units.
So I'm just gonna ram them down or shoot them for that matter, especially because they're so weak. They don't even think he has bonded shield on them. And he's going to try to fight me, but I'm just going to kill him, and he's going to realize that he's kind of outgunned here. Just a little. So I'm actually going to go back and hit the base with my hogs now. And I'm just going to have my Hornets follow that Wraith around, because I don't feel like following it. And yeah, I had so many weak hogs, so I want to heal those. And I just want to go push up with the Hornets quickly, make sure he's not taking another base. And once this heal's done, I'm going to head in there and go back on offense.
Ready to roll. All units. Local units. Local units.
Because the only thing he could do now is the thing is with hogs with Gauss and Hornets on the floor, he's gonna have to get Tech 2 if he wants to do anything about the Hornets. I can't really build any more of them, but he still has to build something to counter them in the first place. So honestly his best option is to try to turtle up on defense with turrets and wraiths, and just try to kill the Hornets and everything. But the thing is that on this map it's easy to get a triple base because I already have the bases cleared out. Oh, and one other thing is I didn't think he was hitting me at first because and he wasn't. It was just that he moved it a bit. The high ceilings on this map make it really hard for the Chieftain's Vortex to hit air. Like if I was standing in the middle area, not the middle of the map, but between all three bases, Vortexes can't hit air there because unless it's upgraded. You have to upgrade your Vortex because of the high ceiling. The air just flies too high for the Vortex to hit it. As you see there, it's pretty funny looking. He was trying, but he just couldn't do it. So he does have bonded shield in his hunters now, and I'm just gonna ram him down, and I'm gonna run away because I don't care. And now I'm just gonna target his factory down and probably target those turrets down at some point. But I don't think I'm gonna start with those turrets. I'm just gonna hit his base because the turrets don't do nearly as much damage as your hogs do to the base. So that's my priority, just to target down the base and try to dodge the turrets the best I can. But since now his chieftain's there, I'm just not going to bother. I'm going to go back in with my Hornets. I'm going to bring my hogs around the other side. Because I should be able to kill that pad. As long as I try to avoid the turrets appropriately. While my hogs go around the other way. Or not. I was going to go around the other way, but I guess I just moved him in accidentally or so. But I'm just going to go back down because I can't fight from that side. But his base is, he's got down 3 supply pads. So now he's only got 2 supply pads and a factory. Not a factory, a hall. So that's not very good for him. And I've got my second base going now. And I'm probably going to try to take a third soon. Because I'm getting there. So I'm just kind of waiting to get enough numbers to push in there because he's just gonna sit back on defense. He can't push on my base because if there's ever a time when he leaves his base, I'll just be pushing on his base so that he's gonna have to come back on defense and he'll be out of position. I'll get a lot of damage in. So he's just gonna keep turreting up. And I'm just gonna kill a hunter and just run away. Not really a good trade for me, but I mean I'm on double base right now and I'm going for the triple now. Gonna send a hog over there. And I mean triple base Gauss, I don't even need hornets to help me out. I'll just spam him so much and eventually it'll kill through everything he's got. Because he's only on a single base and he's not tech 2 units. So I'm just going to clear these bases out, and I'm just going to take the extra cash, probably throw a heal on my hogs or something. I don't know, I don't even know if I'm going to bother with that. Just going to make sure, I'm just going to send the hornets in there and make sure he's not doing anything out of the ordinary.
Fire base ready. All units.
If I ever want to send the hornets in, that is. Yep, Pelican the hogs, that's good. Okay.
All units.
Yeah, I'm just looking, I see I have a 1-star. And I was like, oh yay. But I mean, they just die anyways, doesn't really matter. I love like when you're playing like reinforcements and you get like 2-star Gauss hogs, those are fun. Rally point fail. Really high level game. So I'm not going to bother taking the base. He probably sees I cleared it out, that's why he was moving over there, but I didn't mean to like trick him that way. I'm just trying to get the crates. Because I have no reason to expand over there. Especially when all the bases by me are already cleared out. So now that he's coming back, I'm just going to fight him, because I can. And now I'm going to go loop around. Because the pathfinding in front of his bases on this map, and behind him for that matter, is really shitty because he's trying to get all of his units in that little crack right there. So I'm just gonna cryo bomb him when he tries to go through there, and he'll just get stalled. And even then, I can literally just spam X with a hog in front of his stuff, and it'll be really difficult for him to get through. So now he's cryoed, and I'm just gonna start trying to strip his base because I don't care about his units. So if I kill the temple, he can't build hunters and he can't build wraiths. And so I'm just gonna kill that. He can't rebuild his chieftain and everything. I mean, I'm just gonna kill everything on the side of the base. So basically, I'm just trying to push up my hogs against that so he can't get through quickly enough. And now I'm gonna try to just target and just ditch out because I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point that I'm losing all these hogs. I'm on a triple base, so I don't care. And he'll never be able to push, because even if he does kill all my hogs, I'll have too many hogs before he goes to try to get over to my side of the map. It's cute that he's trying to fight me with these Tech 1 hunters. Ram and run. And I'm just going to keep building up. I'm actually getting a second reactor up on my third base, and I'm going to try to go for more hornets again, just in case I need them. But I mean, I just all set with all these hogs, so he's gonna resign there. And yeah, that was fun. Sam the Bold really putting in work there in the beginning. And I'll see you guys next time. Give me a comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, look forward to uploading some more videos.